So, back onto the issues with the engine not pumping great water. We took gearbox off, stripped down the impeller. We looked inside the housing and discovered it has not been located correctly. And you can see it's kind of all burnt out. There's a wee slot here on the right, which this wee bit here should actually locate in this slot, but because the previous owner hasn't fitted it correctly, it has spun and actually melted it and destroyed the housing. So on eBay, a few more new parts, new housing. It should look like this and not like that. So my plan is to reinstall all this and hopefully we'll have a bit better issue with water. I also noticed the wee rubber that's in here, located here, is a bit brittle. It's not rubbery anymore. So again, on eBay for a few £, we have a new rubber seal for the pickup pipe. And again, we shall refit the new one. I know it's black and not white. This is the genuine. This is an OM one. A lot cheaper, 25 or 22 pounds versus the 75 I was getting quoted for a genuine. Also the plan for today is to fit a new thermostat. I took the other one off to check it previously. It wasn't looking too great, so we've got a new thermostat and a new gasket to fit. Let's go ahead and crack on. So we'll put in the original housing, impeller into here and make sure this wee groove goes in the recess slot here. Otherwise the whole housing, i.e. this, will just spin, as this here must be located within the slot on the housing. So we'll put it in. What I must say is, from what I've been told of other people, we have some marine grease. Always the best idea to put a wee small amount, not much, in round here, so you do not burn the impeller on its first startup. Right, as you can see, we have just a fine layer of grease around the inside of the housing. Hopefully it shouldn't be much needed for that. Continue on now. Right, so obviously impeller Woodrow key, which is my finger here, locates within this slot. Make sure that is in, and then when you slide the impeller down, you'll see there's no groove on the top, and it has the slot on the bottom. Indicates it can only go in one way as it goes down on the thingy. Make sure the wee key slides through here. Okay. Slid that down, it's on the housing and on the Woodrow key. Again, I'm just going to get a wee bit of grease, just rub it onto the impellers. Easy start up and stop the burning out. Yeah, just covered it in a wee bit of grease, it doesn't need much. Now to put the housing back on and get it back together. Had to take it back off there. I forgot to put this wee rubber washer in I forgot about, so I popped that in. So I'll now put it back together. Again, I put some grease on the bolts that hold the housing on. Always remember there's two long and two short. Two long ones to the front, two short to the rear. Again, when I tighten up, I always go corner to corner, never do left to right. You want to make sure it's got a tight seal, so I'll just tighten these up, get them down. Not too tight. Again, corner to corner. Get them down. Just to, should make a better seal hopefully. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll just get 2 hands for this. Okay, so I've got it all on. Now it's tightened up. Don't over tighten these. Last thing you do is damage anything. Right, I've got it all back together. So it's all back together, sorry. That leaves me to just get the gearbox back on here. So I'll have to apologise twice I do this part because I need both hands. Good. Okay, so I've got the gearbox all back on. Next thing is get this blue bucket sitting here, fill up with water, stick it in, and we'll see if we get to any success.